So things were going pretty good. I was getting some work done. I'm taking meloxicam. I don't like taking medication, but I had to take a Benadryl as well. I put my hand in a wasp nest working on my shack, on my cabin. So I have an EpiPen in the car. I'm deathly allergic to yellow jackets, which I have a nest underneath the cabin, but that's not what I got stung by. So I have to be careful of which hospital I go to, because last time I went to the wrong one, and the doctor bill was insane. Even though we have insurance, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter with who I am, categorically. Last time and get a shot in the ass. Right now my hand's all swelled up. about anything at all, because they're going to treat you. I have to worry about it because I still pay $300 a month. We pay for prior hospitalizations and treatments, and x-rays and all that crap. I hate hospitals. I said the next time I go, I had to go because last August I was on the couch for a month because I almost cut my toe off. See the bone and everything.